think he knew the impact he was gonna have, and that's why we love him and we ride with him so much. Think about it, man. How many dead rappers you know ride like we ride for BIG? And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way, but yeah, that nigga been expanding his years since he passed away. Like, think about it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to sit with his daughter, his daughter, I get to sit with his son, I get to sit with his moms, That's my way of just bringing me back to that comfort zone and just like, just that time. When we're around, we don't be tripping about who we are or what's what. Nah, that's our time. Just like, this is our connection. This is like our plug to the world. This is our plug to us. This is our plug to the legacy. It's our plug to hip hop. And, I don't know how to think about it. I be just living in the moment, though, because I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping about that shit. And I'm happy to be here because the family, the people, they accept me, they fuck with me. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't be thinking about nothing else. I go back on my block to this day. I'm cool. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, As long as I can go back comfortably and be in my neighborhood and could sit down and be like, come pull up here. Come pull up here. I'll pull up everywhere. And I ain't saying that shit just for the camera. Yeah, everybody can tell you that. Go anywhere. Country house, Franklin, pull me up anywhere, nigga. I'm in my neighborhood. I'm not no corny because I never felt like I was that star. Felt like that. I always felt like Big made me a star. I always felt like I'm only a star because of him. You know what I mean? I'm more of a star from Big shouting me out before being in the group. He shouted me out more than I was on the Junior Mafia album. I was only on 2 songs on the Junior Mafia album. But if you listen to Big songs, he shouted me out more than I was up on any song.
We knew you more than anybody else. I knew Lil C before anybody else. I didn't know who everybody else was.
I was only on 2 songs.
More Money, More Problems.
I was on Realms of Junior Mafia and I was on Players Anthem. That was it. Then I got on the Junior Mafia remix to Get Money, and then I was on Crush on You on Kim album.
Wasn't that originally Yes On?
Yes.
Crush on You? I thought so.
Big facts.
Yeah, it was originally your joint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all perspective, bro. Like, we're sitting here.
I ain't tripping, dog.
I know you.
I ain't supposed to be in this small chair, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be in this shit. You wouldn't want to talk to me.
You're in a position to give us unique information. That's why we keep asking these questions.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you're the only person who can. It's not as authentic. There's a handful of people who can tell this story, and you one of them. Right. You one of the few. Right. And after you go, the story goes with you. Right. That's why we ask these questions, because
how do you keep it alive?
That's one of them right there.
Right.
Big Boss, CJ, Suarez, Junior Mafia, Nino, Bang, Blake, Chico, Capone, R.I.P. Bristol. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just something. I don't think I was. I didn't pull these buttons on myself. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't my plan. Wasn't my idea. Wasn't my, I just kind of went with the flow. And, I'm a PYP player. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like through all these years, everything Big did put me in this position. And he knew that this is what it was going to be. I don't know. I'm still learning how to rap to this day. And I'm 45 years old. How about that?
Wait, so how did Caesar the album, the solo album you did?
Right. See, y'all taking the original documentary.
The wonderful world.
Yo,
the wonderful world of Caesar Leo.
Ty, light that up.
What you doing?
No, I mean, you understand? See.
My shit now, nigga. All right, Debo. You tell me don't talk about no jail shit. He just did some jail shit. This nigga mad just did some jail. Boy, I don't know. That nigga was sitting there scheming on some jail shit. All right? You always tell me don't talk about no jail shit. He just ran in my locker and took some shit.
Yo, C's, he said move your arm.
Yeah, you move your arm, my nigga. Yeah, we just talk about this thing.
Exactly.
Nah, but I was never made to be a rapper, so I don't know how, that wasn't none of my idea. That's something that came from the turf.
Well, you fool the world, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, fool.
Because Caesar Lee, that album was crazy, homie.
Yeah, but I
And
ain't
that
do
was
that.
post
I ain't
Biggie's
do
death.
that by myself though.
Mm.
Had a lot of people around, cause I learned that shit from the industry I was around. You know, watching Puff have writers around, the producers around.
Mm.
You know, when Big died, I didn't have my writer. Big was the one writing my rhymes.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the one, like, I got you. Like, you know, don't worry about that shit, little bro. You good. Let's go in that room for 2 hours. Get that shit. You got it? You good? You good? And I'm good. I'm all right. He ain't taking my publishing or nothing. Nigga, had mine. Had everything, bro. I ain't had to worry about shit, bro.
He literally went out of his way to make you famous.
Wow.
At every step.
This is loyalty.
To make you rich and famous. Rich and famous. He didn't take your publishing. He
And
shouted you out.
I'm not even lying to you. If you think I'm lying, just listen to his rap.
Why would
like,
anybody think you're lying about it?
Not at all, bro.
dog,
Not at all.
And that's why do you think I go so hard for?
It makes more sense now.
He made me judge people like y'all. I know a real friend when I see one, when I feel one. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, no, nigga, because I judge people about how he treated me. You know what I'm saying? How many niggas you know that do shit like that for you?
Not many.
Nah, it's not many, dog. Think about it. I was a star before I even recited a rap that he wrote for me.
Yeah.
He made it famous for rappers to shout out they friends. You ever think about that? How Hype Mans came about? Outside of Flavor Flav. Whatever Hype Man you knew outside of Flavor Flav and Freaky Tah, God bless the dead. What niggas you...
Split Star.
And Spliff. But Spliff he is an originator, nigga. Outside of me, nigga. He's he count for something totally fucking different. You know what I'm saying? But think about that. That's when rappers' friends started to become famous. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jay and Bleak, like.
Yeah, Jay.
That was after
no,
that.
no, but Bleak was
Yeah,
on
that's what I'm
music.
saying. It
He
was
on
after
music,
that.
though.
I mean, like, just
We're
to
talking about
shout
niggas
out-
that didn't rap. Niggas that didn't rap. That's why I don't count Freaky Tah in there because Freaky Tah was a part of Lost Boys.
Right,
I don't count Flav because he was part of Public Enemy.
right.
I
Even
was a part of
Split
nobody.
raps,
nigga.
yeah.
I was this little nigga. Like beat everybody's like, yo, who that little nigga fucking that be on the stage with Big doing Give Me Your Lou and doing the other side of Warning. And, oh, nigga, I wasn't no rapper. So I don't count. Don't count me with Flavor Flav. Don't count me with them. Because they was part of the group. But no, I was just a hype man or just that's his nigga.
Yeah, I think you're downplaying it a little bit.
But think about that though. You ever thought about it like that? Like I've been thinking about it like that because the internet be hitting me right now. Like, yo, nigga, you don't know just part of this now. I get hits from London, Africa. Yo, you're Biggie.
But I feel like you're downplaying it. I'm trying to figure out why.
Because that's not what it. Downplay what?
Downplaying, like just that in itself.
Because I don't. That's not what I was in it for. I knew I was in it for something bigger. I don't know. That's not what I don't want that to be that. I'm just aware of that because we here, we talking, and we're having a conversation. But I just want people to realize that so maybe that shit could translate to the new generation so they can know what they have around them and you know their situation.
But I'm listening to you talk, and if you know, this guy that was looking out for you, looked out for me from day one. And he put you in this position.
Yeah.
Mentioned you on records. When there was a whole crew of rappers around, just kept saying your name. You're here now, in a position of reaping the benefits of just that time. But during that time, he's telling you, paranoid. Feel like something will happen. What do you think he would want you to do right now?
Yeah. Do the shit he ain't do. Live, bro. And I trust you and I fuck with you. And, you know it.
I got a homeboy named YB. He used to be pushing me to rap. I was doing knucklehead shit. Nigga made a MySpace page for me, everything. Like, yo, son, you nice. Like, da-da.
Yeah.
I'm doing knucklehead shit. Some of the knucklehead shit that I was doing, same shit went down with him. He lost his life. It's like a sign for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it turned you around.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's not nothing that, you know, I don't feel like that nothing that need to be explained to me as far as my relationship with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I do want to know.
outside of music,
Yeah.
that's more important to me is have a relationship with her,
Right.
have a relationship with his son, have a relationship with his moms. All that shit is bigger than music to me. I ain't here to please y'all. I'm here to make sure, you know, all of us got our relationship and we established. And not even no taking care of her. She take care of her own self. His son take care of his own self. His moms, they good.
Right.
I just felt like he taught me about the bond of being the family. You know what I'm saying? Like stand with your people. It's not about no money. It's not about none of that shit.
Right.
I don't do shit for them. They do their shit. They do shit for me. They help me with shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not afraid to say that to the world, to what? Like, crazy? That's how it's supposed to be. That's what he birthed. That's what he born. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if she don't got that trust and loyalty in me, then none of this, I don't owe that shit to nobody else, bro.
Right.
I stand tall on shit like that. That's why I ain't had to put out no album in 10 years. I put out one album in 1999. Why we still sitting here talking? Because my integrity, what I stand for, what I am.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.